Hello everybody, and I hope you are enjoying your last day of freedom here on Labor Day. I thought I would show you guys what I've been working on all weekend. And this, of course, is my new Firescreen. This is it being laid out and kind of test fit before we start riveting everything together. This is done using all traditional joinery. The framing is very similar to the last Firescreen, but what I'm trying to do is get out of the prototype fashion and get into something that's a little more production. But you change one thing, just one thing, and everything goes to crap. For example, the biggest upgrade to this particular version of the Firescreen is this handle. And these handles are a pain in the butt. Not only do they have to use the die that I made out of the forklift tine to make this little piece right here, I had to make a series of new drifts and slot chisel, or slot punches rather, to do this guy. And then a couple of new tools here to make this nice formed leaf. And then I had to break out the old coal forge to make the forge weld here. So when you make one addition to everything, expect to spend a couple of days tooling up. That's one thing that never ends. If you have not learned that you need to make tooling pretty much on a daily basis, you're not doing the good blacksmithing. Made a couple upgrades because normally this little pattern right here, I actually make that pattern using this big chisel right here, and normally I just use a regular center punch, which is right over here, held in a pair of vice grips. So chisel comes in, bam, 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 and then I follow behind it with a center punch and a pair of vice grips, blam, 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 and that's the pattern. Now, one of the reasons why do I use such a wide chisel, this thing is actually very easy to line up because the blade is so wide. If it's a narrow blade, it's kind of harder to determine that angle, so this has been kind of a boon on that end of it. But this guy has been a pain in the butt because when you're holding it with the vice grips, even if you lock this joker down, it tends to slide around in the vice grips. So what I really need to do was stop and make yet another tool, which is this is my new punch for that. So now instead of having that thing slide, I can blam, blam, blam and be good to go. So again, tooling is king whenever you start doing this type of work. And you'll spend as much time tooling up as you will actually doing work to start with. That's why in a professional shop, jigs and production runs are so very, very important. Well, guys, again, hope you folks are doing good. It is a beautiful afternoon here in South Georgia. I hope you guys are enjoying it. You guys be safe out there. Stay away from the Rona, and I will catch you next time.